Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, to the coaching dynasty. Today the number 4 Memphis Tigers will be taking on the UTSA Roadrunners. But before we get into anything, let's get into recruiting. So right off the bat, I wanted to show you guys, we did lose a couple people. We lost Angelo Dacus, a 4-star left guard. We also lost tight end Henry Harmon to Nebraska. And Jack has Bullock, the right end to Nebraska also. We'll go ahead, we'll get these guys out of here. So going down the line real quick to show you where we're at with a couple of these guys. We are one on a whole bunch of these guys. Cooper, Hickson, Franz, Mallard, Fouts. And I did add a couple of these other guys right now. I don't know if I might get this guy, Marcus Clark. It looks like he might commit with Baylor, but you know, I have him there. We have him scheduled to visit week 12. I did put some points on right tackle Darren LaRue, 4-star. And we also needed another linebacker, so I added John Jackson here. But, you know, we're nowhere there. Let's see what happens at cutoff if we're in the top 5.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas. And remember, the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the UTSA Roadrunner. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Chambers. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just what they were looking for. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. And boy, is he close. Just short.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners!
nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Trying play action. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Tigers need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. 4-2 Spider. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physical.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Payne. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a third and long. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Memphis. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. Now they're really starting. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job there. At the first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Wide out in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Moffitt. Tough sliding in there. Picks up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's... Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense? Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Touchdown, Memphis! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, guys, what a beatdown that we gave the UTSA Roadrunners. It started 7-7. We scored a touchdown, they scored a touchdown, but then after that, it was just pure annihilation. The offense looked like they could do whatever they wanted. I know it was a sim the moments game, just key moments game, but just dominating performance against this team. Let's go through the stats. So Chambers went 14 for 22 for 258 yards and 3 touchdowns, no INTs. Excellent game for Chambers. Botiford 19 for 112 and 3 touchdowns. Moffitt really didn't do much, 6 for 15. Now, one big thing in this game that I forgot to mention in the beginning of the episode was that Banks is actually injured for 3 weeks. And, man, to tell you the truth, we still kind of performed without Banks there. And I was kind of surprised. I mean, I would have wanted more receivers to get involved than this. But it's okay. Williams stepped up big time with the 2 TD catches. So Klus got 5 receptions, 66. Creer 4 for 39. Aiden Williams 3 for 72 and the 2 TDs. And Double G added 2 for 81 and 1 touchdown. Defensively, Whitaker had 8 tackles. Cleveland and Maribel with 5 tackles for a loss. Maribel had 1. Sacks, Maribel with 1, and Pegas with 1. And then here was the biggest thing, was the interceptions. Whitaker had 2. Well, Connor Whitaker had 2. Cleveland had 1, and Nate Whitaker had 1. So big interception game by the defense here. Just a big game by the defense. So we did get a commitment here. It's the middle linebacker Tyler Hickson. That's good news there. He's a 4-star. Yeah, so I wanted to show you guys how Jacoby Banks was injured. He was 3 weeks before. He just got a knee cartilage tear. He's going to be out for 2 more weeks. And now Durr comes back to the lineup. So I'll show you where I'm going to put him in the lineup now that he comes back. So as far as starting running backs, they have him as like the number, when you put it up, they have him as a number 1 running back. But I'm sorry, the way Botiford's been playing, he's number 1 and he was number 1 in the starting of the season. But Moffitt has, with Durr being out, Moffitt has been so reliable. And honestly, I mean, it sucks for Durr. I know he came on. We were, you know, I kind of saw him having a role in the offense right now, but I don't see him more than third string as far as starting running backs. So, guys, first look at the brackets. They got us as the number 2 team in the country in the college football playoff bracket, but we are number 3 in the nation right now. We are number 3. Okay, guys. So after getting Tyler Hicks in, I updated my board over here. It's still the same guys. We did advance a little bit on a couple of these guys. As you could see, we're making progress. But I did add this guy, Lawrence McDougald. How do you say that name? McDougald? But he's a right end. We need another end on the team right now. We're still missing one as far as the needs are concerned. We did add Cesar Estrada, a right outside linebacker, and I did put this guard, but right now I don't have enough points to give him anything. So we'll see where it goes with him going forward. We did lose out on Marcus Clark. He went to Baylor, as I kind of thought he might have. So we'll go ahead and we'll get him out of here. So we'll go ahead, we'll get into the next game against East Carolina. This is another game that is just key moments. They don't look that bad. They're an 84 overall. Their offense is 85. Obviously, what matters is what happens on the field. So let's get into it and see what happens.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just freezes the defense for a half a second. It allows the offensive line to set those blocks up, and they're able to go get the first.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Chambers. Makes the grab down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got his man quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
That makes the score Memphis 3, East Carolina 0.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. To the air. It's Chambers. And they won't make the connection.
Incomplete to the line.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score Memphis 6, East Carolina 0.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they'll miss it. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. On the move at the 30. And they finally... On 1st and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. It's still 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Chambers. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score Memphis 9, East Carolina 0.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations. You have got to be able to pay this off now if you're on offense.
Yeah, and you want to pay it off. You practice it, but set it up in a goal-to-go situation. This is as good as it gets for this offense to succeed.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Feeling some heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
He got it. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Makes his connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. Got it! And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Buys a little time. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Memphis 15, East Carolina 0.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just too much of a rush. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. He leaves it with his back. Just steamrolling his way through.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the long.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there, they're still battling, and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the...
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. Here we go. From the gun. They're trying to get to him. They got him. It's a sack. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So what a defensive game, guys. Yeah, we did get the win, 22-0. I'm happy about that. I think there could have been a better showing for the offense, but this was basically a defensive game. The kicker had the best game. He was the player of the game from what it looked like. But yeah, the defense came up big, got us another win. We're up to 9-0 now. Maybe we could get to number 1 in the country. Who knows? So going over the stats, Chambers went 15 for 27, 230 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT, and that INT was that one that you guys saw in the end zone. Rushing, Botiford 13 for 42, and Moffitt went 8 for 14. So not a good rushing day. I'm telling you, the offense was not good. Receiving, Williams 8 for 78, Double G 5 for 120, and he did get a TD. And then really nobody else. I don't know what is going on with the... We couldn't get anybody else. Tackles, Overton with 8, and Nate Whitaker got 7. Tackles for a loss, Pegas with 2, and Nevis, Sullivan, Coffee, and Johns all got 1. Sacks, Coffee got 1.5. Neville's, Johns, and Pegas with a half. As far as INTs are concerned, we did get 3 in the game. Kuhn got 1. Nate Whitaker got 1, and Overton got the one that you guys saw during the game. So I did want to give it like a little shout out to George Weeks as far as the kicking game is concerned. He went 5 for 5 and 1 for 1 on extra points. So big game for him. Obviously for me, he looked more like the player of the game than anybody else. So that is it, guys. We will leave it right there after the 2 games that we just played. The following episode, we will be playing Tulane. Well, the thing about the next episode, if you guys could see, I'm going to show you guys now. The last 3 episodes are against teams that, they're not playing that good. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not good, but they're not playing that good this season. I think they're going to be 3 key moment games to get into the conference championship. So this season will finish up a little bit quicker than expected, and that episode will be a little bit longer, but you get more, a little bit more action as far as the key moments are concerned. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about these games. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless.